Welcome to another live stream of Assassin's Creed Syndicate, my 100% series. Today we are going to be making a little bit more progress in this game. We are going to be clearing the Lambeth district and get on percent of that, and then we'll finally just work on the associate missions before doing the main story. But before we go ahead and get things started, there's actually something I do want to check out. First and foremost, has some audio, making sure everything is working. It is great. Last thing I want is for my stream to actually turn out to be dying. I think I have a skill point. I think I'm on the border of level 4, maybe. Nope. Still got a few more levels to do. That's fine. I think I thought that was close to level 4, the borderline for level 4. I think the next thing that I want to upgrade is I want to get one of the level 2 ones, but maybe we'll get defense. Let's go ahead and get things started. We're going to go right into Lambeth, and we're going to go here actually. So we're gonna open up getting a collectible that honestly I could have gotten last stream, but I chose not to. It also feels good to be playing Assassin's Creed game again. I'm not gonna lie, it actually feels really good to be playing this. It's been a couple games since I last played an Assassin's Creed game. I'm kinda happy to be back here. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna be going to this viewpoint, and then we're gonna go to this one. First and foremost, our first thing that we're gonna be working on is
You're a black one, aren't you?
first thing they're gonna be working on is actually getting the Gang Conquest done. You know, avoid the collectibles for the most part. It's honestly been a while, actually, since I played this game. Like, not counting like last Sunday, but I think it's been like over a year since I consistently played this game. There was a moment when this game was out on sale, and I was able to like play this game a little bit. Actually, I think I got this game shortly after I lost pretty much all my games and all my possessions with the Camp Wildfire. This game was in one of the collections that I bought that had a bunch of Assassin's Creed games in one. And I think this came in the same collection as Assassin's Creed Unity that I had to rebuy. I own the disc versions of almost every single Assassin's Creed game in the series. Like, the only thing that I had digital was the Chronicles games. I own the disc version for pretty much everything else. Okay, now we're gonna go over here and synchronize this viewpoint. First, we're gonna be grabbing the sync point. Sorry, Helix glitch. I think this area right here is where we need to go for the end goal assassination target for this sequence. If this is the sequence I'm thinking of, I think the target works at a hospital, and I think that area we just synced up is a hospital. And again, like, this is not a blind playthrough. I played and beaten this game once on the PS4 when it first came out, but I've never beaten 100% of this game. On Xbox, I should say. I didn't even like 100% of this game at all when it first came out. It was more so like a standard Let's Play.
You think you're safe because you're over there?
Just start to relax.
I actually kind of wonder at times just how accurate this game is in relation to
If you keep on.
completion, in relation to historical accuracy, I should say. There it kind of looks like the loading area that we killed Ferris at the first stream. No, it's not the same area. Yeah, avoid grabbing that music box right now. I'm not really focused on getting collectibles yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Barter C. Bellows first. Kill the leader undetected. Free and protect the captured rooks.
They're a stupid bunch.
I forgot how you crouch. Crouching is A to sneak. It detected the body. Just waiting for them to go to their normal patrol route. gathered around. Yeah, I think I have an idea of something I could do.
I don't like what's happening right now.
We've wasted enough time. Back to work.
There's 3.
I know you're here. I'm ready when you are.
Something doesn't feel right.
Something's out there. He's here. Defend yourself.
Okay, I am going to... Where this is a gang stronghold. Let's just leave this area and we'll come back to it. I screwed up. Oh, that counted? That counted? How? How did that count? She definitely detected me. That makes 0 sense whatsoever, but I'll take it. I was already going to leave the area and reset it. I don't know how that worked. I have no idea how that worked, but I'll take it. Then our progress tracker? It's got to be under conquest activities. Just want to verify. That's not getting more, it's getting stronghold. That's not it. See, it's getting strongholds. We did get 100% sync. That really surprised me. That really surprised me. I feel like that I should not have gotten 100% sync there. Okay. Definitely unexpected, but I'll take it. She literally detected me. I thought I could sneak up behind her, but clearly I was wrong. Let's go into inventory, and I want to check out weapons, and I want to see the, I need to be level 4 for this, okay. Train save is full. Just go back to the train and we will so we can find the train. Some believe that Excalibur, King Arthur's legendary blade, was in fact a sword of England. Yes, in fact it is, and you can find it in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Where is the safe?
Miserable morning, eh, Jacob?
What do you take me for?
Now you've your very own train.
You'll have to find another girl to play the part.
Here it is. I mean 1,100 for that. There's something I should mention, which is something I discovered at the start of this stream. It's something I actually wasn't aware of was a thing. But there's things you can get in this game that's kind of separate from skills a little bit. It's kind of like add bonus for completing certain challenges. That thing is called perks. I'm gonna show this off real quick. I'm probably not gonna be like getting out all of them by the end of this playthrough. These are all just based on challenges, and for completing one of these challenges, you get a bonus. Like for example, getting 50 multi counter kill will get you increased counterattack damage. I'm probably not gonna farm all these out. If we get some of them, great. But it's just generally the thing that's really necessary. It's not required for 100% completion at all. At least I don't think it is. That's one thing I do want to make a note of. I will say that we were actually at the point of this, roughly at the point of the story where I kind of ended things off in my last playthrough of this game on Xbox. I think we have done like almost all of the Gang Conquest missions. I think we're just only missing 3, and then I had to stop playing. Just making sure there's no more. I know she's gonna be coming back.
We've got a snake in the grass!
I ought to bring in the dogs to motivate you lot. A little nip in the ankles might do you some good.
I've got him! Please, let me live.
I'll slice you.
Please, I don't want to die.
There you go. Wasn't really clean. I kind of got detected there, but we did get through. Kill the rest of these guys, and then we'll go ahead and free the children.
What an odd thing to do for us around here.
One thing that I do kind of appreciate is, one thing that I kind of dislike a little bit about the RPG games, I should say, is, in the RPG games, the assassinations aren't a insta-kill. You kind of need to, like, keep up your... You kind of need to keep up your gear, keep the upgrades of your gear, or in the case of Assassin's Creed Origins, you need to kill targets in order to fully upgrade the spear, but even then it's not really fully a complete,
It'll be alright.
it's not a full assassination. Like, it has a chance of assassination, but it's based on, like, set stats. And with... Nice, we got Thief Belt. With Assassin's Creed Valhalla, they have a stupid, like, minigame where if you want to get an insta-kill, you have to do, like, a quick time event in order to get the assassinations. You can disable in the settings, and that's what I ended up doing towards the end of my playthrough, because I just kind of got tired of it. But it was just kind of unfortunate, because if you wanted to, you can never really do a full, like, an insta-kill assassination in the RPG games unless you have your gear fully upgraded, or upgrade to high level, or unless you, unless you are good with the quick time events. But I think this is kind of the last game, I think, that you can have, like, a base. It's the last game where it's, the instant kill assassination was a set thing. It's kind of unfortunate. I do want to check my skills. Got one still. I think we're close to a level. Go ahead and do this bounty.
Maybe you'll settle down when I'm...
You're dead, mate.
Oh my god. I absolutely hate freaking ops in this game. They're so annoying. Like, it's just so frustrating to me. Like, I get that, like, there's normal guards things in every single Assassin's Creed game. Like, it's very common for you to have, like, normal guards. But it's frustrating to me, like, when I'm trying to be just like killing a random target and then I just get
I received word from Cletus this morning.
And just really killing all these guys so that I don't have to worry about them. Where is he going?
Would be wise to keep quiet.
What's going on?
Be quiet. Settle down.
What do you think you're doing? Unhand me!
The coppers would like a word, Mr. Butler.
You must have the wrong man. I'm innocent. I know people in high places. You won't keep me for long.
What's happening over there? Time to take off.
There's a lot of unusual folk about today.
Yeah, let's go ahead and deliver this guy.
Let's go.
Dude, I really freaking...
Steady on.
Let's go.
Keep moving. Walk on, girl.
There we go. Mission completed.
Feeling a little entitled, was he?
And bounty hunter complete. Another 100%. Go over here to the Fletcher. It's one I kind of remember. Getting level, I did. Go ahead and get defense. We got level 4, nice. 10 levels you can get in this game, we just got 4 of 10. Honestly, we don't really have that much left. We have 2 bounty hunts, 1 gang stronghold, and 3 Templar hunts. Gonna do it. One thing I will say is, at some point, these missions do get a little bit repetitive, I'm not gonna lie, but, at least for the beginning, they're pretty fun to do. But, I will admit, like, after a certain point, they do kind of get repetitive and a little bit tiresome. Especially considering, like, especially considering that, they just keep on throwing more at you with these districts.
do you serve?
The Grand Master.
Let's leave the area and come back.
The shot is mine! Shit!
I just had to like leave and reset that.
And what do we say afterwards?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And who do you serve?
The Grand Master.
Excellent! Run along now.
Wrong person. Okay, let's leave the area and reset it.
I can take it now! Lead you to the pigs!
That would have been a good one if I could actually pull it off.
Stop it right now.
Okay, let's try this again. Eventually we will get this done. Actually, I didn't reset, so we need to actually fully. We're just gonna go into fast travel to this viewpoint. Actually, no, this one's probably closer. That would have been a good and perfect time to actually get that, but unfortunately, I kind of screwed up. I thought I had both highlighted, but I had one. Gonna try this again. I think that's kind of frustrating about these conquest activities is since they're open world activities, there's no easy way to you can't like restart from checkpoints. So if you fail an optional objective, you actually have to fully leave the area and come back, which is kind of stupid. Try this again. We'll be able to get it this time.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Have no business here.
Scum like you!
Farewell.
You see it?
Do you serve?
The Grand Master.
Excellent. Run along now.
Let's leave. We should have full synchronization now. Yep, we got it. Templar hunt's completed. I set a marker for you. This is the one that I was remembering. This one's kind of a pain. I should go here first.
You dim bloody bastard!
Love running out to people and just assassinating them. There's like no other feeling like it. One of my friends, as you could say, he kind of issued a challenge to me. He's been playing a lot of Mafia, and he's been really kind of playing like the Mafia trilogy since a review of the new Mafia game called Mafia Old Country. But basically, what this guy, what my friend said was this: there's a race mission in Mafia 1 that he actually says is so hard that he doesn't think that I would be able to do it. And I really kind of took that as a challenge, and now I kind of want to try it and see if I could do it. It doesn't really seem that hard, but apparently if you get hit once or you miss your turn, you will just like completely just flip your car. So it's something that's kind of frustrating, but it's something that apparently does happen. And I've been actually considering like doing the Mafia trilogy on this channel. I've only really played Mafia 3.
You took a wrong turn somewhere, boy. Found you. Stop that trespasser. Trust me. Take them. There's no way on this. Kick the shit out of him.
There you go. Let's go ahead and do this bounty hunt now. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and swing by another shop and just restock on our supplies because small bombs are very nice to have. You kind of need to be fast about that. Eventually, they'll run around killing civilians. You can't let them kill more than 2. Okay, here we are.
Let's in the old city.
Small bombs definitely doesn't seem as powerful as Assassin's Creed Unity, which I do kind of appreciate. Assassin's Creed Unity, the small bombs were just like an easy mode button. And honestly, because the combat was so problematic in my eyes, I kind of use small bombs a lot just to get through combat.
and take care.
Help! Help me! I can hit him!
How did he get through? Excuse me.
Let me go! I promise I'll speak to my sister! Help! Help me!
Calm yourself.
Mate, something wrong? Something's happening.
That was not at all planned, but it worked.
Why is he hiding? He's hiding from someone, that's for sure.
Doing fine, girl. That's the way.
Here I come! Take this!
That's a girl.
Coming through! Yeah!
It's not pretty, but we got it done.
Her sister is the real menace.
Up ya! Come on!
It wasn't pretty, but we got it done. Okay, let's go into this gang stronghold. First, go to the shop. Look around for a shop icon. I will say, I think I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, that I'm gonna try and
Survive on the streets!
take out most of the things early. I should say that that's not gonna be like a promise. I will definitely take care of all of them early. What I mean by that is, for like Clear Strain, when he first shows up, you can actually just attack him and kill him early. And if you do that, then you have a gang. Then the gang attack at the end is gang takeover at the end is actually very much easier. But if I'm not able to get done early, then it's not a big deal. It's something I want to try and do. The other thing I will say is, in relation to the gang takeovers, some of the gang leaders are actually fairly gimmicky. Like, I remember that there was a gang leader of the Thames. She actually uses poison in her attacks. If I remember correctly, that is. Just, again, my memory is very faulty, so I may very well be
Stop that!
just remembering. It also helps that the gang leaders, that guy's level 5. It helps that the gang leaders are actually The gang leaders are kind of focused on running away.
Mr. Strain has sent us a letter. It reads, "Catch my ears of a couple of rogue twins sparking an uprising in the underworld of London. Keep the blighters in check. Who knows how many borough leaders they've taken out now. I warn you, stay level-headed, leave the brutalities to me. They will be hopefully this will save me from the constant stay in touch, please."
Okay. I think so long as we don't have the rooks die, it'll be good to get this done. Okay, one of the eye icons is dead. Those guys will run and get reinforcements. Gonna wait until the sniper goes back to the other side. I'm gonna be careful about this. On the rare instances I'm using stealth.
I see you.
And one of these guys should be coming back down here. I know one of them patrols this way. Their patrol pattern may have shifted when I killed that sniper. There's another all like closing together. There's one. And just getting away for this female guard to come back over this way, and then I'll assassinate her.
We have visitors! You're...
Back again, Jacob. I'll back you up if you're in any bother, Jacob.
Watch for the roof!
There you go. Should be 100% sync now. Yep. We got Master Ruby Kukri.
$4.20 blackbirds baked in a pie. Ready to fire!
Find the bastard! To the merry dance you're on! Just go
Get
home.
out my way!
Oh shit. Oh, I was a little bit too slow there. But that's fine. You can't kill him early, but I wasn't able to catch up to him. Not a big deal, there'll be other opportunities. If I was a little bit faster, maybe how I got to him last time actually is I basically got to him before he got into the car, and I was able to wail on him and beat him up until he died. Unfortunately, that didn't really happen. Not a big deal, there'll be other opportunities. I just couldn't, I just could not, was not fast enough to get him.
On you go now.
That just means that the gang attack will be a little bit tougher. It's not a big deal.
I carry at my command, and now this. There's no justice in the world.
Found you!
Don't let him escape! Don't give him another thought.
Now what want to do?
Let's get him out of here!
So brutal, I love it. Yeah, let's leave. Templar Hunt, 100%ed. Yeah, let's do this last thing, bounty hunt. going to get some skills too. We should be sitting on a few. We got 3. Let's go and get a health boost. Nothing else we can get. Where is this guy? Where is he? Down there.
There's nothing pretty down here. I need to go back up. Find another shipment. Once more. No one will notice.
Just really clearing the area.
Keep it busy! Got him in my sights!
Oh, it's so satisfying. Yeah, let's go and bring this guy alive. Everyone's dead.
I just wanted to have a couple of shiny things to look at. What's the arm there? Help! Someone!
And let's leave. I think we killed everyone here.
Who's a good horse? You are.
Did I lose him? It's still on me. I don't see them behind me.
Let's go.
Whoa now.
There you go.
I'll take it easy on him. Thank you.
And now I have the gang takeover. Now, if I was able to kill this guy and if he didn't get away, you would actually be fighting his gang members and not his actual, and not just, not him and his gang. So we have a slightly harder fight, but we should be able to handle it. I'm really excited for Assassin's Creed Shadows to come out. I think I'll have a lot of fun with that game. Just kind of sucks that it got like a bad press by freaking idiots. It's kind of like the problem, it's the biggest problem going now. It's like everyone just has to be like a social justice warrior and think that they're fighting to protect something that doesn't really even matter at the end. Like, what does it matter that they're using a black historical samurai? Like, it's still gonna be a fun game. Just some people just are offended, and apparently, like, people in Japan don't like that they're just kind of using. They don't really have a problem with them using the Oscar historical figure, but they have a problem with using him in a role of protagonist. Personally, I think that playing as a black samurai is pretty cool, but not all people see it the same way. You know, I'm probably gonna be playing more AoE than anything else. I'm gonna mix it up every now and then, but
Mr. Cletus Strain and the Blighters have challenged the Rooks to a fight for territory in Lambeth. Defeat him and the borough's yours. Look, Sharpie's a bit sadistic.
got him! Got him, got him, got him. That was awesome. It's a little bit tricky, but we got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Jacob and Evie Fry. And as of this moment, you all work for us.
Okay, now that we gain control of Lambeth, let's go ahead and take care of all the break collect. Let's go for right to left. I think it's more feasible. Don't know how long it's gonna take us. I'm also kind of getting a little bit of a migraine right now. I guess just the beginnings of a headache, but it could turn into something worse. I actually kind of had a hard time sleeping again last night. I don't know why it keeps on happening. It's before I thought that I was having a hard time sleeping, and I think this is partially true because I was stressing out about the election. I think that now I'm mainly like stressing about my streams, and I have no idea why, because there's really no reason for me to freak out. But yeah, it's really kind of strange. It's really strange. A lot of skills apparently. Oh no. It said 14 skills available. It must be available to purchase. Can get unstoppable. This is a level 2. I can get like a better health boost, I guess, but what do I want? Honestly, that could be good. Heal it. I think I'm gonna get mutilate. I guess we can get eagle vision. It's just because of the radius thing. My radius is fine for right now. Actually, this will be helpful. What the heck is going on in the backyard? You mind hearing something? Hold on. Oh. It's coming from the hallway. Hold on, I need to check this. I need to investigate what's going on. Well, I'm in the hot seat. Let's just go and keep things going. Apparently, well, apparently about that, my mom asked me to clean my bathroom several times. I've really been doing it. First, I don't really think it's that dirty, but apparently it is. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this Helix glitch. Oh, I see. There's 3 of 20 in Lambeth. Go ahead and go down here. What's kind of sad, and me and my dad should really be better about this, is it's really not fair to my mom, but my dad is honestly the worst case of me because I'm really only dirtying up one room, but my dad just dirties up the whole house. But it's kind of sad that my mom is kind of forced to like clean up after one big slob and one minor slob, and it's me like being honest, like I really only really dirty up the bathroom, and keep on saying I'm getting cleaned up, and sometimes I do, it's just oftentimes I forget. It's so easy to procrastinate in life. It's so easy to say you're gonna do something and then you just don't do it. And that's kind of my biggest problem. I'm a huge procrastinator. I only kind of got a little bit better over time, where with my writing, where for a long time, like I just didn't really set time aside to write. Now I'm writing almost every day.
Get out of here before I throw you out.
But I keep on telling myself that I should really clean my bathroom, and sometimes I do, sometimes I clean it, but it's kind of hard
You think you're funny?
to like keep things clean, I guess I could say.
Don't do that.
I guess that's kind of my own problem, is just kind of used to just living on like a relaxed, laid back life. So easy to just say I'm gonna do it later and just never do it. Guess that's kind of my character flaw. I need to work on that.
You can. You and.
I'm honestly kind of thinking about just wrapping up this stream once I finish the collectibles in here, just to help my mom out a little bit. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So once we clear out the collectibles, I'm actually gonna end the stream a little bit early. I do want to kind of help my mom a little bit. She just kind of works too hard for this family. I also need to apologize to her, even though my apologies don't really mean anything, so I apologize so often. Although I have been kind of doing better, at least. I'm gonna climb up this. Just go inside. Oh, there's a staircase in here. Yes.
Taste it. So hungry. I'm so hungry.
And it's sad that there's children starving in this game.
I will. I roasted
Kind of like soured my mood a little bit. In relation to the Kickstarter, that's still kind of bad, but kind of what's happening right now. In a slightly higher elevation. I get this. Maybe up here? Nope. There we go, we got it. I feel like that you wouldn't be able to like go into the back of the bar, obviously in real life. See, those kind of areas are kind of labeled as kind of restricted, where normal people aren't allowed. This is the yeah, this is the child labor thing. And it's gonna loot up. And grab that. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that Helix unit, whatever it's called. There you go, Helix glitch. This looks like it is in Southwark, so let's save that for later. I actually kind of feel kind of a decent amount of progress, not much, but just kind of wish just I think that one thing that just kind of defines me as a streamer is whenever something happens in my life, it's all I can think about. Oh wait, am I supposed to use... Try climbing up here. There you go. Run start. There you go, another run start. It's kind of confused there for a second because it didn't look like a place I could zip line. I think before we kind of end things off, you are just gonna be going ahead and take a look at our skills. Not skills, getting upgrades. I mean. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and clear these things out, then we're just gonna head north and work our way around. I found there's blood on these towels. I see an open window down there. I just want to see if there's another place to go in. In a chest. At Lambeth Asylum, I want the chest. I'm through the window. And down here. See what you get. Tanjore poison? Another secret London found. It's gonna grab this pressed flower. First his chest. Where's a 4? Two of 6. And grab another illustration over here.
Right, I'm coming to deal with you. I'll get ya.
Apparently we did not defend the civilian. I'm glad to see less glitch. Nope. I think it's this one I need to jump off. 11 to 20 Helix glitches. Almost have half of the chest, which is great. Let's see here. Grab these guys. That sucks that I wasn't able to kill Peter Strain like it early.
What is that?
Are you asking for trouble?
What are you doing here?
Hope you're prepared to accept it.
another one. $21 to 40. Go ahead and grab these guys down here. These four. We'll kind of grab these guys and kind of circle back around. It should be if we climb up here. There you go. That sit still for a little bit. And here's another one. Another illustrated page. Last one. This is not, we have two more. And it's gonna grab this chest. And let's see, let's go ahead and head north. And we'll grab these four here, and then we'll kind of go work our way down. Honestly, I don't think it's going to take us too long to understand this game. Maybe like 10 or 12 streams. This game isn't really that long. Like, I think that most it'll take us 15 streams to 100% this game. It's moments like this where I just know that I have to like get up and do something. In this case, I can help my mom out that I have to end the stream early. Considering that this is really my only chance to work on these games, because it's only, I would love to be able to stream the full 4 hours, but some days I'm just not able to. Oh, there's a pressed flower there. I love how these guys just get upset when you're when they're in their home. It's just kind of nice little detail. I don't really see that. Didn't see that too often. In Assassin's Creed Unity, when you can just sort of run through people's homes. That's a nice little touch here. There's one thing I will say is the city doesn't really feel that large. In traversing the districts, I mean, like, it looks bigger on the map than it is in the game, like, at least in my opinion. It doesn't really take us that long to travel what I feel like would typically be like great distances. You literally just walk ran a block down like a matter of seconds. I think that's like has to do with perspective, maybe. You know, they kind of looks bigger because our marker is so small or something. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't take us that long to traverse this area. A 15 and 20 Helix glitches. Looks like it's over here. We used a couple potions against that gang leader. Let's try and let's go ahead and restock on our supplies.
The very big.
Like I said, another bar. Your ball's cleared. I absolutely love when if you choose to read Hastings database entries for the brews, the beer. It's actually so funny to me to just kind of hear his reactions to this. He has a very diverse vocabulary to describe how badly the beer tastes, and it's so funny to me. One of the things, like Sean may be one of my favorite secondary character of the Test Creed series. It's just he's so funny and charming. And I'm so glad that this game just kind of shows them actually being an assassin with Rebecca, instead of just being like a background historian. That sucks though that we don't see him again in the story until Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I think he's mentioned a few times and he's mentioned a few times in Odyssey. I think Layla mentions them in an email or something, but just don't see them again after this game until Valhalla, which really kind of sucks. They're good characters, I love them a lot. Surprisingly, despite that cop blowing a whistle, he didn't actually come after me. And look at this chest. Okay, we have these three. Almost done with collectibles, actually. Okay, we need to go over here and grab this chest. And this chest. And over here for the illustration. We're almost done with collectibles. Illustration's cleared. Go back and grab this pressed flower. Pressed flower's cleared. Grab this chest. Microphone is picking up like noise coming from my bathroom. Sorry about that. One of the reasons why I want to like end the stream a little bit quickly, but it's can only go as fast as collecting collectibles. Fortunately, I can only do anything to negate the thing. Like I already have like a bunch of filters on there, so it says negate it's gonna get without like completely destroying my voice.
Someone's
37 of 40. Ooh. Well, let's go ahead and grab this one.
All right there, Mr. Fry.
Not wasting a good man's precious time, do you? Why, other things
Come on. There you go, 16 and 20. Let's go ahead and go back and we'll grab this lock chest. Our second and final lock chest in this area. Let's go. A chest over here. Let's extend this doorway. Yep. Oh, there's 3 lock chests here. Where's our 3rd? Oh, I missed one there. Oh, that sucks. I was gonna say, it's just, they're not like hiding behind like a mission objective, are they? And as soon as we grab this chest, we're just gonna fast travel back to the area we were at before. Let's see, it looks like it is it in the church or is it on the church? Looks like it is in the church? No. Let's go and fast travel back. I'm honestly just so grateful that this game just kind of brought back the whistle mechanic. If the whistle mechanic was in Assassin's Creed Unity, it would make the stealth in that game just so much more bearable. Like, you have no idea. I have no idea why the developers just cut out the whistle mechanic, but if they just added that one feature, I might have tried to stealth more often. Because they didn't have that feature, like, it just made stealth so frustrating. So glad they brought it back. It should be like a feature in every single Assassin's Creed game, I swear to God. God only knows why the developers just cut out this whistle mechanic in Assassin's Creed Assassin's Creed Unity. Just freaking hear a woman yell, "Kiss my ass!" It's so random, but I love it.
All set then? Here goes.
In this one, maybe in the area where we did that kidnapping with the guy in the sewer. Yes, it is. Just missing 2 more chests.
The lady has spoken.
Are you in? Okay, well, you're in the wall. I can't get you. Probably not how you're supposed to do it, but it worked. And there we go. We just have 1 more chest left, and we have 100% of the citrix. Oh no, we're missing. It's you. It might be you. I freaking hate it when collectibles are right on the border. Because it's so hard to tell if which district it's in. It looked like it was in the other district, because the other district highlighted. And then like get over there as fast as I can. There you go. That was in Lambeth. I was honestly a little bit worried that would have been in Southwark. Didn't want to collect the Southwark collectibles yet. That's gonna do it for today. Next time we will be starting like the Charles Dickens memories, and we will be doing the Bell memories, and then we'll do the next main mission. But I need to go. I need to help my mom out with the cleaning, and that's gonna do it for today. If you're remotely interested in what sees today, all the games I cover on my channel will be for 100% completion. I'm gonna be streaming AC Syndicate yet again next Sunday, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. I'm gonna be streaming Century Pets for 100% completion on Fridays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. And I'm gonna be streaming Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon for possibly the final time on Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. That's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Hello everyone, welcome to another post-stream session where I go over all of the new entries for the database. Today we have a little bit of work to do, we have a little bit of reading to do, and we're just going to go ahead and get through all of it. Give me a moment while I load into the game, and we'll get things started. I do want to apologize for the shorter episode today. I could not predict that I had to essentially leave to help out my mom. She ended up not even asking for help. I tried to ask her what I could do, and she just said there's nothing she wants me to do. Just really kind of unfortunate, but I just couldn't really stream, and I knew that mom probably needed my help, but it turned out she didn't. But I already ended the stream. Okay, so first things first, we have Conquest activities, Bounty Hunt. Leopold Bacchus, Diamond in the Rough. Once an infamous jewel thief, Leopold was caught in a prison following a botched heist. Unfortunately, unsurprisingly, the skilled cat burglar escaped his bonds and now hides in the sewers below the streets of Lambeth. He rarely surfaces on the city streets, and when he does, it's undercover every night. That's the location, north sewers of Lambeth. Additional notes wanted for jewel theft. Mildred Graves, corpse disposal, briefing. Sister to well-known heavyweight champion turned gang leader Lila Graves. Mildred has not been so blessed by success. Instead, she has taken a job in a Lambeth cemetery to help pay off her rising debts following a squandered inheritance. Still, she remains unable to escape her sister's shadow, and for a bit of extra money, buried several of Lila's victims without a certificate of death. That's on location, Lambeth Cemetery. Additional notes wanted for illegal disposal of the deceased without a certificate of death. Jesse Butler, Butler family legacy. Briefing, Jesse Butler grew up in Lambeth, born into one of the Bureau's Nouveau rich families. Following the death of his parents, Jesse knew it fell to him to keep a firm hold on the borough and live up to the Butler name. As a location, Lambeth Marketplace. Additional notes wanted for illegal taxing merchants and vendors, illegally taxing landowners. Child liberation. Have Strain and Boyle. Strain and Boyle is a cotton mill in the borough of Lambeth. In the 1850s, the mill was known for its great success. One of the most cotton workers in the city since the start of the decade and for the length of the cotton famine. Strain and Boyle has been on the decline and has begun to employ less savory employment practices. So restraint do not trigger alarm. Gang Stronghold. We have Echo Street Alley, Lambeth Stronghold. Briefing when the Blighters, under leader Cletus Train's command, built their stronghold in Lambeth. They dubbed it Echo Street Alley due to the loud screeching of trains pulled into Waterloo Station, echoing through the back streets. This is one of the two strongholds that exist in Lambeth. Multiple directives: free and protect captured rooks, burn the Blighter heist plans. Vulture Sea Bellows, Lambeth Stronghold. Though it is now a thoroughly industrial area, this land once featured a great deal of residential housing. A move by the plight of the working class, however, cleared a strain, brought a section of the Battersea Bellows, and built a blighter stronghold that now controls the area. This is one of two stronghold locations in Lambeth. Multiple directives, free captured Rook, stealth kill the stronghold leader, which somehow we were able to do despite them detecting me. Templar Hunt. Martin Church, location Lambeth Palace. Briefing, Martin Church was convicted for murdering his brother a decade ago and was sentenced to death. A few weeks before his hanging day, Martin escaped prison and sought refuge at Lambeth Palace. True assassination, kill him as a true assassin would with your hidden blade. Lambeth Bullies. Last location, Streets Lambeth. Briefing, Ada and Clyde Cobley are known as Lambeth Bullies, hired by Templars to keep troublemakers at bay. These two abuse their power and often go on killing sprees throughout the borough. Their knack for disturbing the peace goes back generations, as the Cobleys were once famous for their feud with the notorious Kinway family. Killing spree do not let the Lambeth Bullies kill more than 2 civilians. The Fletchers. Last known location, the poorest sections of Lambeth. Briefing, Josephine and Francis Fletcher are known as a kindly couple down the road who take in children off the streets and provide them with a better life. In reality, the Fletchers all but kidnap the children and send them to training facilities outside the city, creating new soldiers for the ever-growing Blighter army. Twin deaths kill both targets at the same time. And Gang War, we have Lambeth. Fight Cletus Strain's gang and conquer Lambeth. Cletus Strain, even in the midst of mayhem, Cletus Strain always makes time to play games. Partial to theatrics, Strain uses smoke to blind his enemies and hit them where it really hurts. Okay, we go into database. Encyclopedia, locations, Lambeth. Lambeth Asylum, but while Bethlehem Royal Hospital, also known as Bedlam, is the asylum most associated with cruelty towards patients, the institution had largely curbed this behavior in the early 19th century following some shocking exposés. England's other notorious asylum, Broadmoor, opened in Berkshire in 1863, taking some of Bethlehem's patients in the process. Lambeth Asylum, on the other hand, was largely undocumented over the course of its short life. Patients are identified by numbers rather than names, and records of treatment administered there are vague. Letters and contracts of the time suggest the building was designed by the architect Arthur Hayes, his first and only project, in 1850. A newspaper extract from 1851 tells us that Hayes was murdered in his bed by his own son, who believed his father to be the Antichrist. A claim later proved to be inaccurate. Arthur Hayes Jr. would later be admitted to Lambeth as a patient. Lambeth Asylum closed its doors in January of 1869 and was demolished later that year, no doubt due to the death of their sole benefactor, Crawford Sarek. Collectibles. Beer tasting notes. Thames Brewery Pale Ale. Sean Tasting Notes, London, 1868. There's a very easy joke to be made here about the purity of the Thames as compared to the quality of this beer, but I'm not going to make it. No, such an obvious jab does not do true justice to the vileness of this drink. On every level on which it is possible to enjoy beer, this one is a spectacular failure. It tastes like the inside of a carburetor and looks like something my Uncle Rory had drained from the growth of his foot. And the smell, well, just be thankful Abstergo hasn't added smell-o-vision technology to the Helix interface yet. I loaded this one up on the old Animus 3.0 rigs and now everything smells like a bin juice. I think I need a CAT scan. Blind Juice, Bethune and Sons, Mild Ale, London, England, Sean Stacey note. The Mild Ale, Bruin's equivalent of a beige carpet or a smooth jazz album. Looking back at the log files, I'm quite certain I synchronized this particular sense memory, but I'll be buggered if I can remember anything about it. It's like an unmemory, a flavor that is defined only by its absence. Almost poetic in this way. Same, it's only really suitable for sale to children or American supermarkets. Fresh flowers. Inequality. Anterior crest. I really hate Latin words. It's so hard for me to read. Receives its name of Tris from the somber appearance of its flowers. For this must be understood and placed at some little distance, or for on a near view, the principal color of the blossoms is a fine rich brown, brown inclined to purple. It is a native of Spain and of course a greenhouse plant with us, but it must not be too tenderly treated as it loses much of its beauty when drawn up. It should therefore be kept out of doors when the season will admit, as it only requires shelter from severe frost, and that a common red hotbed frame will in general sufficiently afford it. Botanical Magazine, Volume 3. Rose, Kenene. Love, who that ever could sing has not sung the rose. The poets have not exaggerated its beauty or completed its, that's a word I don't know, panegyric? They have called it the daughter of heaven, the ornament of the earth, glorious spring, but what expressions could ever do justice to the charms of this beautiful flower, the language of flowers? St. John's wort, Hypericum belaricum, superstition. This plant to which ancient superstition attributed the virtue to fitting persons from phantoms and specters and driving away devils, whence it was called Fuga Demonum, has been named by modern bigotry St. John's wort. For the same reason, it was also called Sol Terrestris, the terrestrial sun, because the spirits of darkness are believed to vanish at the approach of that luminary language of flowers. Sunflower, Helianthus annis. False riches. Sunflower has been made the emblem of false wealth because gold, however abundant, cannot of itself render a person truly rich. It is related that Pythes, a rich Lydian, the owner of several gold mines, neglected the cultivation of his lands, but has actually become so unproductive as not to afford the necessaries of life. Language of flowers. Illustrations. Illustration 11, the bank parlor. Illustration 12 is seen in Leicester Square. Illustration 13, fruit sellers going to Jerusalem. Basilica of St. Clement. Parisians reading notices of the new taxes. Vestibule of the French National Assembly of Versailles. Present day, assassin intel. Reconstructed data number 2.
You called me all the way to Paris for this madness?
Listen, it's been months and we are no closer to get the shroud to work. The microscopic technology in its fibers is similar to what we found in other pieces of Eden. An alloy we've dubbed Pathoritka. This alloy seems to react specifically to thought, but the artifact itself remains inert.
That's still no reason for this course of action. What if the shroud doesn't save you?
Do you know just how much of Abstergo's money we've embezzled into our secret project here? Because I'm sure Mr. Ricken noticed by now. And if we have nothing to show for it. So I'm going to wrap myself in the shroud. And you're going to do what needs to be done. One way or another. Our current dilemma will be resolved.
Fine. Oh, shit.
I am Consus, the erudite god.
That was interesting. DDS Genetic Memory Export, subject Mario Argentore, 3 of 5, location Monteriggioni, Italy. The entire narrow hallway, there are carvings on the walls and panels on the floor. The minor mouth gapes has forward and is shredded by razor wire. Falling back, but is already dead. I swing my sword below me as I slowly progress through the corridor. I encounter more razor wire and hack through it. I fall floor tile. I stumble, but one of my guards catches my shoulder. I hold my torch to the floor, but I see no bottom to the pit, so my men turn back. I do not blame them. Begin to anticipate the traps and disarm many of them before they can trigger. I narrowly dodge a triggered arrow and it pierces the chest of the man behind me. We have found it, not some ornate treasure, but a simple wooden box. I advanced and realized my misstep. I finished like suicide in the ceiling. I tried to dodge, but splits my face, taking my left eye. I spit curses at the architect of this infernal chamber. I'm trying to remember if Mario Auditoria from Assassin's Creed 2 has a scar over his left eye, but was missing a left eye. I think he was. This must have taken place before the story of Assassin's Creed 2. Another memory from Mario Auditoria for 5. If voice wounds in my skull, your pain is temporary, ignore it. My men believe that box of contents will heal their wounds, but I tell them we must not open it. They draw their blades and attack me. I remind my men that I am a better swordsman, but they attack as one. I hold them back with the flat of my blade and the toes of my boot. They will not listen to reason. The artifact has not been hoarded like some precious treasure, but hidden away to be forgotten. Who knows what it might unleash? I'm forced to strike down 2 of my men before they can gain an advantage. A man pushes past me, tries to open the lid. I stab him through his back. What a cruel treasure this is, hidden away in the dark. After what we have suffered, I have to slam men I call my friends. I must look inside. I must know, but I will not. The final message from Mario Auditoria. I want this thing out of Monteriggioni, whatever it may be. My brother will know what to do with it. As I carry the box out of the chamber, it continues to speak to me. I will not submit. Remain still, it demands. I move faster. Clear your mind. I'm not sure I will ever be able to clear my mind again after this. You will be healed, it promises. My wound has already stopped bleeding. What is this thing? It tends to stun me by screaming in my head and nearly succeeds. The voice does not seem hostile, despite its urgency. Perhaps it does only wish to heal, but I will not take a chance. It is done. I have hidden the damnable thing in the villa. Soon Giovanni will arrive to move it away from here. It becomes our brotherhood's problem now. Huh. I wonder, I thought that what he was discovering was an apple of Eden, but considering this, considering what the Easter artifact that, that is kind of the focus of this game, I believe it's called the Shroud of Eden. I think it was mentioned at the Assassin Intel. And obviously I know of it because I played this game before. I wonder if it was originally in the Auditory Villa. Huh. Okay, so that's gonna do it for today. Before we wrap things up, let's go ahead and fast travel to a different location just so that we can have a save. And that's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.